guys, today is going to be a play in the studio, and I am so excited because I just got this in the mail, the new Tim Holtz alcohol lift ink. So as you can see, I have my alcohol inks out. So what I want to do today is have a little play at making a mermaid card, and then I'll use it also for a tag. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab out some of my alcohol inks and some of my favorite colors. So I want to also get my blending solution here, make sure I have that, and I have a new one as well. So since this is going to be an ocean type theme, I think I'm going to grab some Aqua. Maybe we'll throw in a little dark turquoise. Let's see if I have like a green. This is a Patina, so that might give us a little bit of a green. So I've got a couple of blues. This is Pool. And maybe I'll throw in one other not typical color. Let's see. So I've got all those blues, Stream. I think maybe I'll start with those, and then if I feel like it, I'll grab a purple or something and go from there. I'm just going to set these aside. And I have a tray I work on when I use my alcohol inks, so this way they don't get everywhere. And I'm going to get out I just got these in the mail, and I've not played with the Yupo paper before, so I have a piece of the 5x7 Yupo. I also happened to purchase, when I purchased the alcohol lift ink, I got the 8x10 and some of the foil sheets, so I'll be playing with that probably in future videos. And then I have off to the side just one of the Tim Holtz, let's see, so what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to use my alcohol ink on the Yupo page here, and then I will use the alcohol lift ink with the mermaid stamp, and then off to the side for my porous surface I have one of the Tim Holtz Distress Tags in a manila color to go ahead and put my stamp on when I'm done. And I may try to use my stamp platform with this as well, so we'll see what happens. So first off here, I just have my Yupo paper, making sure I have the correct size. I do have my window open for ventilation with a fan going. So you may hear my cats talking because they're excited the window's open. And I'm just going to get some colors going here. This first one is Patina. And I've not worked on Yupo before, so this is going to be fun. So there's the first color. Here's some turquoise. And I'm really going for that kind of bordery background. And I'm just blowing on it a little. And look how that's coming out really cool. So now I think I want to get a little bit of this Aqua in. Just a little bit of a lighter color. Just kind of go around the edges. We'll see what it does here. Look at that, we're getting a really cool background. And I do want to try to lift it just a little to get it running a bit. To see what other... There we go. You can see that. So it gets all the way down on the edge there. And I'm okay if I don't completely get the edges, because I will probably end up trimming this down for a card back. So I think I want one more color in there. And I already used the Aqua, I used the turquoise, and the Patina. So let's see. And then we'll go ahead and try to put a little bit of Pool in here while this is drying. And actually what I want to try now is I did buy some of the alcohol ink mini applicators. These are the felt ones, not the typical Velcro ones that we use for painting. So I do want to try that on here with a little bit of the blending solution to see what other interest we can add to the background. So I'm just going to throw a little bit of the blending solution on here. And then I'm going to find that pool I just took out and add a little bit of the pool, just a few spots. And maybe I'll add just a hint of purple to this. Let's see. I'll use a little purple Twilight. We'll see what other interest we get here. Just a little. Because again, this is just having some fun, experimenting and playing. Let's see what that does. I don't know if you can see that, but wherever I'm putting it, it's starting to pool and make little bubbles. If you can see that. So it's adding some interest. So I'm going to go ahead and keep doing that to just get some more texture here in the background. Get some of that purple added in. Let me bring this up to see if I can catch it in the camera for you. There you go. You can see that purple. There we go. And now we have that one spot in the middle. So I think I'm just going to add a little bit more aqua right there just to get that covered up. There we go. And it's even neat how that is pulling out. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit this with the heat gun just a little bit. And I think I'm going to go back with my dabber here, and I'm just going to add some more texture. Because now I'm not liking how that spot came out. I'm going to add a little more alcohol ink. Excuse me, blending solution. I'm going to put a little bit of patina on here. Just try to blend that in a little bit. There we go. Get some more bubbles going because we do want this to look kind of underwater. Alright, now I'm happy with that, so I'm going to set all my alcohol inks aside. Move my applicator. I'm going to get this out. You can see all the great coloring and texture in that. This Yupo paper is really, really super cool. And if I had some foil, I've seen people, while it's still semi-sticky, take the foil and put it down, and I could have gotten maybe some gold or emerald foiling. But for now, I just wanted to have a good play with this alcohol lift ink. So next, I'm going to get out my Tim Holtz Tonic Studio platform. And I want to put my Yupo paper in the corner here. I'm going to get this held down. And I will be using this cling rubber stamp from Stampendous. So I think this one is considered a rubber stamp and not a clear one. So I need to make sure that I have the clear facing up, since that's what I'm working with. And I need to get her off of the background here. I guess this must have sat in its window a while because I'm having trouble getting it off. There we go. Now I want her to be centered. going to go ahead and do that to pick her up. I'm going to get my alcohol lift ink. And now, if I had used this stamp already once before, I would have made sure I cleaned it off, but this is a brand new stamp. And this lid is on really good. There we go. I'm going to go ahead. Make sure I get her juiced up nicely. And I'm going to go and stamp her. And I'm going to lift. And now I'm going to take my card here and just go over this to clean off the stamp. And let's see how this worked. Look at that. And that is with alcohol ink. Now I have this beautiful aqua. I could color her in, or I can leave it just like this. But you see how I got some of the blues and some of the purples. And now I'm going to take my paper towel and I'm going to fold it over and I'm going to dab until I can start to see the stamp show up. And as Tim Holtz said, dab a few times, then find another clean area and just keep doing that for a little bit. Okay, and now I'm going to rub. And wow, do you see her appearing? That is amazing. I want to make sure I get gonna dab a little more. And really make sure I get that ink up because I really want all of her details to show through here. And the more I buffer her, the more she shows up. And check that out. A beautiful, can you see her? So I have that print now, and I have the tag. And then if I want to now, I could go in and I can use my black alcohol, archival inks, or anything else I want to add around here, but I just love how lovely she looks with just the white. I'm probably going to just crop her down and maybe get some seashell stamps and use her in a lovely card background. But it was that simple. Just a few minutes and having all that fun playing with the colors, and now I have this beautiful mermaid alcohol ink background to use. So I hope this video gave you some inspiration. I hope you're looking forward to getting your own alcohol lift ink now and giving it a play, and I'm sure there'll be more videos coming out. I'm trying it with all different mediums. It's going to be a lot of fun to work with. So if you liked the video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, stay up to date on all my latest videos, and I'll be back crafting with you soon.